You guys, we're having another little... Hello you guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Zai if you're new here, and today I'm going to be sharing with you guys our third baby's gender reveal. I am so excited to be sharing this video with you guys. If you guys happen to follow me on Instagram, you'll know the gender already because I did reveal it early on Instagram. So if you guys are not following me on Instagram, I do update a little more frequently on there, so I'll have that linked below, and I always have my handle at the end. But yeah, we are just like so happy to finally know the gender. In case you guys are new here, this is going to be our third baby. We have two other children. My firstborn is a boy. Our secondborn is a little girl. So this third baby is a tiebreaker baby, and I'm going to be so honest with you guys. I just like genuinely did not care about the gender of this baby. Like, I didn't care if it was a boy or a girl. So I am so excited to share this reveal with you guys. For those of you guys who haven't seen it yet, who don't follow me on Instagram or don't have like any other social media platforms, I did want to dedicate this video to my channel for those of you who don't have that, and I just also wanted it on my YouTube channel as like a memory and not just on Instagram. Before we get into it, before I reveal to you guys what baby number 3 is, I do want to talk about what we decided to do. I didn't want to put so much pressure on like gender reveals, baby showers, like all the baby things. There's just so much pressure to make everything big. So we decided to do something intimate, something just my husband and I. And this time around, I had asked my mother-in-law to be the first to take a peek at the gender and order us some cupcakes. Now I only gave her like 2 days notice because I had originally planned on finding out like around my birthday, around the 4th of July, because when I went to go get blood work, they said it was going to take 2 weeks to get the results in. It actually only took 2 days, and I had no idea. The gender had been sitting in my emails and I had no idea, and I definitely wasn't gonna like take a peek because I didn't want to like accidentally find out the gender. So what happened was, like 2 days before my birthday, we got a new like lab result in, and I'm like, oh my gosh, it's been 2 weeks, this one must be it. And my mother-in-law, we have her on FaceTime, she's like, this is not it. There's like nothing revealing the gender here. Like, am I just not understanding like what's being put on here? And so she's just like looking through all of our test results, and then she finally finds it and she's like, okay, this is it, but you got it like 2 weeks ago. So I only gave her 2 days notice. She ended up making the cupcakes herself from scratch, which was honestly that much more special that they came from her instead of just like some like random little bakery. So she made us the cupcake. She made enough for us, she made enough for the kids, which they ended up having their own little reveal at the end. And yeah, so she came over, she watched the kiddos for us because we were going to go out for like a birthday lunch for me, and then we went out just into our backyard in our little garden area, and I was like, this is perfect because we got the shade tree, our little peach tree. This is our home, and it's like literally I could see it from my window. And yeah, it was just really special. So it's just Steven and I. I was like really paranoid that my camera wasn't gonna capture this because with my daughter and her gender reveal, I thought I hit record. I never hit record on my camera, just on my phone. My friends had been recording it and they had it on their phone, thank goodness, or we wouldn't have had it. Yeah, but it was a really sweet reveal, and I'm excited to share it with you guys. So without further ado, let's go ahead and reveal baby number 3, our tiebreaker baby. Okay, recording, making sure.
Are my sunglasses okay?
No, take your sunglasses off.
Right.
Take your sunglasses
I'm
off.
gonna be all squinty.
Okay, here we go. Okay, wait. I'm nervous now. Okay, wait. Okay. Last guess. Oh, you think baby number 3 is?
I think it's a boy.
You think it's a boy?
I think it's a boy.
Okay.
That's my guess.
I only think it's a girl. I'm about to hyperventilate. I only think it's a girl because I had a dream. But we'll be happy with whatever we get, with whatever God gives us. So I'm gonna feed it to you, and you're gonna feed it to me, okay?
Okay.
You ready?
You gotta take a big bite though.
I know.
It's like in the middle, I think.
Okay.
Okay, ready?
Ready.
1, 2, 3. I knew it.
Oh my god!
I knew it.
No way! Oh my god, Mr. Crying! Oh my gosh! We get to relive that! Wow! Oh.
Cupcake's really good too.
Josie's gonna be the only girl. Oh my gosh!
Put it. You see it?
It's a boy. You guys, we're having another little boy. I cannot say that I am shocked that we are having a boy. This was like the first time that I had no idea what we were having. I knew with my first, we waited until birth to find out his gender, but I just knew in my heart that he was a little boy. And with my daughter, I just knew in my heart she was a little girl. This one, I was just like so thrown off. I had no idea. The old wives' tales are truly just a fun game that we can play, because my pregnancy with my daughter versus this baby who's a boy was pretty much the same, maybe like a little worse. Like my symptoms were a little worse this time around. So my first pregnancy with my son, it was like the easiest pregnancy ever. Like I didn't even feel pregnant half the time. But these last two were pretty similar, and one's a boy, one's a girl. So I was not surprised that it was a boy, because this was the first time, like I said, that I just did not have a clue on what this baby was gonna be. I did ask my friends and family, however, what they thought, and like 98% of people said boy. And so that started to kind of convince me that I was having a boy, until I had a dream. I had a dream that the gender revealed a little girl. And so that threw me off guard. And so I'm like, okay, maybe it's actually a girl and everyone's got it wrong. Either way, I was just like ready to find out the gender of this baby. Another thing I will say though, that kind of should have given me the biggest clue, is I already had a little boy's name picked out. So we already have this baby's name picked out. It was really not hard for me. And so I'm like, okay, well, if we're having a boy, name's already picked out. If we're having a girl, my husband keeps vetoing literally everything, so I don't know what we're gonna name her yet. Not that we don't have plenty of time, but that should have been my first clue, is that I already had his name picked out. With my son, I had his name picked out before knowing his gender. With my daughter, I want to say I did too, but I can't quite remember if I did. I do know that I did have a girl's name and like no boy names, so probably I might have also done the same thing with her, where I just like was like, this is what it's gonna be if it's a girl. So it should have been my first clue. So anyways, we are so excited to bring another little boy into this world. I will say, because I just had a little girl, my oldest is just getting so big now, and I've been like watching old videos of him as a baby, and part of me, like I said, I don't care. I didn't care if it was a boy or girl. Part of me was just like, I do miss seeing him so little. And so I was really excited thinking of the potential of having another little boy, because I don't know, for me it was like bringing me back to my first time mom days, when it was just my son and I. But either way, I would have been happy. Either way, I would have been happy. Either way, with all of our babies. And yeah, I'm just so excited that I finally get to share with you guys. This does mean that I need to go shopping. I did buy baby boy his first outfit on my birthday, but we did not save a whole ton of Lucas's baby clothes, because if you guys have been here for a while, you know we moved a whole ton. We really downsized a lot. We had like a storage unit for a couple of months, and so we really couldn't like hold on to everything. We had to get rid of so many things that I regret getting rid of. We're definitely gonna need to go shopping for this little boy, which I'm not mad about. But as a third-time mom, I'm also gonna keep it chill because I realize that babies don't need much, especially when they're little newborns. So anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and end the video now. Thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know if you guys were right about your guesses. Love you guys like always, and I will see you in my next video. Bye guys.